Moves to narrow eligibility for Medicaid, now moving through Congress, could leave 40,000 or more West Virginians without medical coverage and rural hospitals providing medical care with no compensation.
Now, supporters of the cuts say they're needed to keep Medicaid from going broke later, but Bob Aaron finds major concern tonight at a rural hospital.
West Virginia's rural hospitals could be especially impacted by Medicaid cuts. Here at Roane General, about 25% of the patients are on Medicaid.
Medicaid is a big part of our business. 1 out of every 4 patients that walk through the door is Medicaid. The potential cuts that we're hearing could impact over 40,000, upwards to 60, 80,000 West Virginians potentially could lose their coverage. So yes, it's a big concern.
The cuts narrowing eligibility in what had been a program that had seen expansion seem to have support from West Virginia senators worried over U.S. debt and willing to accept cuts to the bone, but not into the bone of the program.
Well, we don't want to hurt them in any way, but absolutely what we don't want to do is completely run this whole country right off the cliff, and then everybody loses.
I've registered my concern. I know 28% of West Virginians are on Medicaid. We need to preserve the program for them. And so I'm supportive of a work requirement. I'm supportive of making sure that the eligibility requirements are being met.
Rural hospitals would end up treating people and not being paid.
If it's significant enough, there's going to be cuts in potentially personnel, potentially cuts in service. We're not there yet, but we've got to keep that in the back of our mind.
Justice predicts it will take longer than expected for the so-called big, beautiful bill to get through Congress. Capito says they'll see when the bill reaches the Senate. In Spencer, Bob Aaron, Eyewitness News.